And all to Blue Sky Marketing Group's Open House Event 2020. I'm Joel Kaufman representing Leeds, Bullet, and Journal Books. And as you can see from page one, we're going to be talking about staying relevant in a turbulent marketplace. But more specifically, we're going to be talking about your promotional products needs through third quarter into fourth quarter into what we hope is a prosperous holiday season this year. And when we do a call like this, as we've been, of course, all of us pretty much, we look at the pie chart here and we can smile a little bit. The goal is that you get a lot more than 2% of really good content out of this meeting. So I'm not sure, if the percentages are exactly where they should be, but certainly as fun as those topics are on the pie chart, they're not too far from the truth and reality right now. So enjoy, sit back, and we'll talk about things that we hope, like I said, more than 2% of which hits home with you. So what's trending with our organization right out of the box? It's what was trending at the beginning of the year before we ran into this distraction. And so we've supported this cause with a 50-page catalog, also a link, of course, that is across category, across price points, across application, that all addresses a need for a sustainable product and a sustainable universe. And you can see here with all of those purchases, 1% of proceeds from net sales goes back to planting trees and to clean water, among other causes. So it's a good time for that. More than any, it's a better time more than any. Certainly, it's always a good time to be able to give back with your purchases as well as get what you need for this quarter and going forward. So, from an application standpoint, you're buying this to get to that. What is the cause? Well, we know that we're bringing a lot of people back home, and for that matter, not only are they working from home, they're working from anywhere. So, how do they pivot? How do they go back and forth? What are the products? What are the promotional products that will fill those needs? We're going to do a product profile right now at this juncture, and there is something that addresses the work from home as well as work from anywhere. We're looking at a 3-in-1 Leeds product that'll get you right about in the 20-ish range. So it's a nice gift to start off somebody's work from home. You can see here very obviously it's a phone holder, mobile phone holder. It'll also charge your phone. It's a wireless charging pad, and it is a traditional versus digital. It's a traditional photo frame. So it's perfect from a function, from a comfort zone standpoint. What's going to happen when you, as you hopefully noticed there was a thank you note already pre-inserted, which we can do for you, by the way. We'll talk to Kidding a little bit later. This one was chocolates. What's better this time of year than chocolates, or under these conditions, I should really say, than some chocolates to make you feel good about yourself. We've done actually this exact project, not just with chocolates, but with certificates or coupons to go to the office supply store to set up your work from home office. So it's a great product to kick off things and to appreciate it as well. So we talked a bit, I teased at Kidding, drop shipping, or they're working from home. Everybody's working from home. They're not in your office. We're not in a position where we could send to one place and you become the drop ship company. We don't want that for you. So for your first 100 locations, there will be no add-on drop ship fee. You're seeing on this slide that it ends June 30th. We have extended that certainly through third quarter, and then it'll be month by month, but through third quarter, you can enjoy these benefits. Comfort. We talked about chocolate being comfortable. The other thing that's very comfortable is brands. So at Leeds, we carry a variety of brands, some of which you're seeing on your screen right now. The idea there being, we are very happy. Reach out to your Blue Sky representative. We are very happy to sample when your time permits, and then sometimes it doesn't. So when time doesn't permit, I know I want a Carhartt product. I know what Carhartt is. I know who Herschel is. I know that's to my under 30 crowd. So I don't necessarily need the sample because I recognize those brands. It's trust. It's your comfort zone. One of those brands that's newer, so you're not seeing it on the slide, and the next product profile is going to be Skull Candy. Okay. For those that know it, what you may not know about Skull Candy, if you know it, you're probably a follower because the product is amazing quality. If you don't know it, what you don't know about them then is that they're the number 2 audio brand to Apple overall. They are the number 1 audio brand for under $100 audio. Very strong. Within the Skull Candy mix that we bring you, you'll see the True Wireless, start off price point right around 70, still half the price of AirPods, quality right there, charging time right there. And then there are those, and hopefully travel comes back soon, but even in your home office that prefer headphones. With the headphones of Skull Candy, the starting price point of $35 is actually the best-selling set of headphones and great quality product as well. So there's your example, but brands as a general statement. There's your comfort zone. Okay, so we talked about applications, we talked about work from home a little bit, virtual conferences, what we're doing right now, hanging out at home, health and fitness. Very, very difficult to find a bicycle right now. So products that tie in to these themes are the products that your clients, your employees are looking for right now. We have product to address each and every one of those, whether it be in brand or not. So we talk about kitting, something we can always offer you. When the product is all ours, it's Leeds, it's Bullet, it's Journal Books, it's Trimark Apparel that you'll see, if you haven't already seen, you'll see after. We will put that together for you. This is not a time, and I don't know if there's ever a time where you want 10, 12 of your employees around a conference room table putting product into other product. Let your Blue Sky representative bring that in. We will do that for you. In fact, we'll show benefits to that. So you see some pre-bundled sets. The outside product will get imprinted. If you want to add a piece of Trimark apparel to our pre-bundled sets, it's 20% off that piece of apparel. So it's a great combination. Bringing together all of our sister companies and bringing together one cohesive product, essentially, that when you're drop shipping, you don't have to do all these separate drop ships. So it makes a lot of sense. Something we're doing right now, once again, at least into third quarter, even though it says a June 30th deadline, but it's being extended. And we saw it in the product profile with the thank you card. We'll even bring in one outside product, be it a thank you card or a product that we don't carry, maybe even a food product because we don't carry food. And we'll put that together for you also at no charge to add on that piece. The one thing to keep in mind as we talk about bundles is those are our pre-bundled sets that we're looking at on the screen now, but we'll also do that not pre-bundled, in which case every item would be made to where they'd all be imprinted. So one of the things we're seeing right now, we'll get to our next product profile that ties in a lot of what we're talking about already. You'll see our Traveler, ours at Leeds, our Traveler fanny pack. Big fan. It is an under $10 fanny pack. The size is perfect. And so I tend to call these utility belts instead of fanny packs because it'll take a 21-ounce Camelback water bottle. Hydration is big. If we talk about this as a PPE kit, we've got plenty of room for a Trimark mask. We've got plenty of room for hand sanitizer. We've got plenty of room for a no contact key. And further to that, still another pocket that'll hold your mobile phone. All of the product would be imprinted. All of the product will be inserted for you. So services, very important, equal of importance as the product itself. Keep that in mind as you look to your Blue Sky representatives. We just spoke to fanny packs. The other thing that's really key right now is coolers, food storage in general. For those that are going back and forth, for those that are actually going to a dedicated office and having to go every day, your provision of a cafeteria is outstanding, except that no one's going to use the community silverware anymore. No one's going to use the community drinkware anymore. It all has to go someplace. It could go in a food storage container. It could go into one of our many coolers that are both event, but lunch coolers, equal amount of selection. Keeping in mind that the average cost of buying lunch out is $11. Average cost of packing it, $3 to $5. Add that up on a 5-day work week. I know your employees will add it up. It'll make it'll make what you offer, what you provide in your package, go a lot further and make their Friday check look like it goes a longer way. So thanks for all your time on this day. We are available for questions towards the end. Enjoy the rest of this Blue Sky Virtual Open House.